If you didn't know, there's an advancement that requires you to kill 5 animals with 1 arrow at the same time. This video is gonna be crazy. I want to get every advancement in this game right now, which means not only did I have to do that, but I also have to get a full beacon, get every single armor trim in Minecraft right now, get all the effects at the same time, kill every single mob in this game, and so much more. 110 more to be exact. But as with all things, it begins with some morning wood. I mean oak wood. Oh, we got a little cave here. After not too long of spawning into my world, I already got my first advancement. Alright, we got Stone Age, which was by far the hardest advancement I got so far. I mean, I'm not lying. I think the play low-key is to just beat the game first. I'll probably get a bunch of advancements, so we're gonna focus on that first. Plus, I need an elytra. Okay, it's a lava pool. This is huge. To turn the lava pool into a portal, I would need a bucket. Oh my god, there's 2 more. So I went into a cave. I found some iron and then I smelted it. You know, the regular stuff. But on my way out, I got completely harassed by the nighttime mobs. Oh my god, I hate this. Yo, did you see that? A zombie dropped an iron. I went to the lava pool and began construction. Semi-successfully. This is so scuffed. Lava, wood. I have no idea if this works or not. It was day 1 of the run, and I was already getting a good amount of advancements. So to celebrate, I built myself a mega base. Like this! It's a masterpiece. Oh my god, it lit up already. So I went to the nether to find a fortress. Alright, we're in a Sosan Valley. But one thing I forgot about the nether, oh, we got an advancement, is that the nether has ops. Oh my god, they do 4 damage. I decided to locate the nether fortress using a pie chart. The issue is I forgot the keybind to open the pie chart up, so I just ended up clicking a bunch of random buttons and it looks a little bit goofy. Anyways, the pie chart tells me that within my current render distance, there's a mob spawner. As you can see, it's currently 19 chunks, but when I turn it to 10 chunks, the mob spawner disappears. What this is telling me is that the nether fortress is currently 10 to 19 chunks away from where I'm standing right now. I can then play around with the render distance to find out the exact amount of chunks the nether fortress is away from me from. Finding the direction is also really simple. If you imagine the diamond block to be my exact render distance right now, if I simply just move forward a chunk, boom, it would mean the pie chart could detect the nether fortress. If I walk into this next chunk, right, you'll see a blue line pop up saying mob spawner. 18 chunks away from where I'm standing right now, there is a mob spawner, which only spawns in fortresses. I'm gonna make a really scuffed arrow pointing this way, and I'm just gonna go back to the overworld for now, because this is way too dangerous. And if you're wondering how many advancements I finished at this point, let's just say it's probably still in the single digits. What's low-key kind of scaring me are all the new advancements added in 1.21, because I high-key don't even know what these are. Anyways, I wanted some gold to trade with piglins later, so I mined some gold nuggets. But as you will find out in a very short time, this ended up being completely useless, because I found a bastion. And I also turned off fog for the first time, so I was really surprised. Minecraft looks so cool without fog on. Am I tripping? After I distracted myself from being distracted, I found a ghast and was able to return a fireball shot at me. Yes, yes, yes! I got it. I then made my way to the bastion with some excellent parkour skills. Yo, that's the FaZe Clan. That's the FaZe Clan logo. Just kidding. No, I didn't. If you look at my inventory, you might have noticed a stone pickaxe. I wanted to steal all the gold from the bastion, which would require a minimum of an iron pickaxe. And so the goal was clear. I knew what I needed to do. Get some iron. Like, what'd you think? Anyways, after flawlessly executing that plan, no, you didn't see anything. I went back to the nether, went to the entrance of the bastion, and began my heist. Alright, we're about to commit a little heist here. That's literally what I just said, you dumb fuck. Dude, I'm being so careful because there's skeletons on the other side. Why is there ghast? Why is there ghast now? 7. Dude, we're rich. Immediately after I stole all the piglins' gold, I made myself gold boots, you know, to repent. Alright, I should be welcomed here. But as it turns out, no, dude! The guests weren't very welcoming. Alright, trade up. And there's a gold block in the wall. Hey, we got ice bucket challenge. I thought we got that already. We got the nether portal advancement before the obsidian one. Why is this guy after me? Why is he after me? I have gold boots on. There's an advancement where you have to distract a piglin from attacking you using gold blocks. And so I tried to get it, as you can see here. Come on. Watch. But like, it didn't work. Give me a trade. I just distracted him. Why did I not get the advancement? Distract piglins with gold. Turns out, you need to take off your gold armor in order to do this. Okay, now I got it. We got soul speed boots? Yo, we're loaded up now. After getting all the ender pearls bartered from the piglins, and stealing a piece of netherite, I decided to continue my search for the fortress. With extreme caution. No, I didn't even jump! Sorry, this is like the 5th time I'm gonna bring it up, but look at that. Does that not look cool? And after finally walking a few hundred blocks, I finally found the... Is that another bastion? Oh my god. I opened up the pie chart and it confirmed my suspicions. No, it's not a fortress. I completely forgot that bastions have magma spawners. Oh, dude, it's not another fortress. It was a bastion this entire time. Oh, that sucks. I mean, since I was here already, I figured I might as well just go explore it. Something I really wanted was a loot in the middle. Just kidding, I didn't really care about the loot. What I really wanted to do was break the mob spawner. Because if the mob spawner is still there, their pie chart would point to that the entire time, and I would not be able to find a fortress. Gone. After I broke the spawner, I figured I might as well perform a little devious lick because I'm here already. And man, was that a mistake for somebody bad at the game like me. Another right? While I was trying to loot the chest, a bunch of brutes jumped me. And I died. No! No! I immediately went back to the nether to try to retrieve my stuff, but with no success. My stuff is actually gonna despawn now. But I had a good 5 minutes before that happened, so I was locked in. I eventually approached a dead end, and yeah, my stuff despawned. I'm not gonna lie, I felt kind of defeated, but I still looted up and I went back to the nether. And I totally did not have any problems along the way. Come here. Yeah. No! No, 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 no. If there's a singular 6-second clip that can summarize how I felt recording this entire video, it would be that. Anyways, I went back to the same bastion, here for revenge this time. I took one deep breath and jumped right in. How am I actually safe? I'm so nervous. My heartbeat is like pounding right now. I managed to steal all the gold and even the nether I didn't get. After that, I left the bastion and began trading with some piglins. Don't be shy. Go in. I was peacefully trading all my gold when these guys had to come sneak up on me. Bro, that happened again? Ah! And again. Eventually, I got all the ender pearls I needed and was only missing blaze rods, which means my search for a fortress begins. You're really gonna tell me that there— okay, there's a mob spawner. I turned my render distance down to double check the direction. Wait, it's this way. And began my journey. Yes! 2 in 1 done. You're kidding, bro. Once that's out, that's just out forever. I'm still suffering from like PTSD. Every time I get an advancement, I have the urge to like restart the video because my previous video was dodging all the advancements. After I got all the blaze rods I needed, I headed out to find a stronghold. Except I might have miscalculated the portal travel. So it's that way. Oh my god, I'm at 4,000. A little bit too far. So I made another portal, this time a lot closer. And we're in a cave. Beautiful! I dug up from the cave and began the stronghold search. Alright, I want to do something that I've been always wanting to do. I want to try to triangulate a stronghold. And if you don't know what that is, which I assumed is most of you, it's basically a strategy that speedrunners use to locate a stronghold. What you do is you throw an eye, track the direction of it, and then throw another eye at a different location and track that direction. Then you can find the intersection of the 2 lines and then locate the exact position of the stronghold. Now, I've personally never done this before. I just kind of throw a bunch of eyes, wait for them to break, and then just guess and check, right? But when I watch speedrunners do this in like 0.3 seconds, it just amazes me. And like, it can't be that hard, right? So I really wanted to try it out for myself. With that being said, I threw my 2 eyes, took screenshots of the direction and the coordinates, and then pasted it onto Photoshop. Now, obviously, you can just let a calculator do all the work. In fact, people have made programs just to do this. But I personally wanted to understand how this works, so I was gonna do it myself. As it turns out, you needed to know trigonometry to do this. I haven't touched trig since high school. Anyways, after like 5 minutes of work, I ended up with these coordinates. And so without further ado, I went to that location and dug down. To my shock, after digging down a bit, what? I found wood? Last time I remembered strongholds weren't made of wood. As it turned out, it was a mine shaft and not a stronghold. But at least there was diamonds. Wait, this is the rare diamond kind with the white ores. But ultimately, this wasn't the stronghold I was looking for, which either means my calculations were incorrect or my measurements weren't precise enough. So I went back to the surface to repeat the whole process again. Originally, I was going to cut out this part of the video, but I actually found the whole process of doing this kind of fun, so I'm taking you along with me. I threw my ender pearl and I kept pausing the game to try to get it aligned with my crosshair. This way I can get the most accurate measurements. I don't know if you can tell through the footage, but this was kind of difficult. Then I moved around 100 blocks in my Z direction only and threw another eye. This is subtle, but moving in only one axis makes calculations easier. I have the crosshair aligned to this, I think. Alright, I have the 2 photos now of the coordinates. I'm just gonna paste the locations in. This is the first location, this is the second location. I never thought I would use my advanced functions course for a Minecraft video. Alright guys, I'm putting it on to Pimp a Butterfly. I am not playing around. We know from the sine law that the sine of an angle divided by the opposite length of the line here is in proportion to every other angle and line in the triangle. Sine 32, sine 43. Doing some basic algebra by isolating x, we know that it is equal to 161 times sine 43 over sine 32. 207. I just sort of guesstimated how much 207 would be added into the x and z coordinates, and I can't really do that. I'd have to do more trigonometry. And so we're brought to a second triangle. We want to split 207 into its x and z coordinates. This angle, which would just be 75, it would make this angle 15 because together it would be 180 degrees. And to figure out the x component and the z component, we can just bring the sine law again. We know that sine 90 is just 1, so we can just ignore that. Z is 53, and we know from the Pythagorean theorem that the hypotenuse squared is just a squared plus b squared. Isolating x, we get 207 squared minus 53 squared, all square rooted. X component is just 200. Adding these two numbers into our original, we should get 1805 and 1937. Well, there's only one way to figure this out now. I'm gonna farm some animals first. Guys, I'm like going in completely blind, so I have no idea if my calculations worked or not. It could just not work again and lead to nothing but disappointment. Alright, I'm digging down here. Come on, please. Yes! 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 Oh my god! Let's go! Yes, sir! Oh my god, that's so huge! Oh my god, I actually did it! The math! Thank you! Thank you! My math actually math! Look, 1805, 1937, 1805, 1837. Exact coordinates! Exact coordinates, and it's in the stronghold. I did it. Yes, sir. Okay, I'm so excited because this is the first time I've ever triangulated like a stronghold, and surely the end portal should be trivial now, right? Right? What? Wait, the stronghold is just one room. Excuse me? The stronghold has no end portal. Wait, that's diabolical. Huh? What is this? Guys, I've explored the entire stronghold and it's just, there's nothing. I heard skeletons. There has to be another room here. Here? Oh, I found another room. Why is it blocked off? Why is this door blocked off? That is crazy. They blocked off a door. This game. My luck did get better though. Okay, I want fireworks before I go to the end so I can use the elytra. So I went to farm creepers, but they kept exploding. You will not explode. You will not explode. You exploded. Dude, I need more gunpowder. 2 is not enough. If I run out of fireworks while I'm flying back to the end and I just like die in the void, that'd be such a tragic death. I'm not letting that happen. I let that happen. I only have 6 fireworks, but hopefully this is enough. Watch this. I'm gonna snipe it in 3rd person. I'm too good. I'm just that good. Yes! We did it! With the Ender Dragon defeated, the real battle begins. The search for an end city. The outer islands are so barren and full of nothing that I end up spending hours and hours finding a city. To cure my boredom a little bit, I decided to listen to Pimp a Butterfly in the background. I've heard great things about this album, okay? One of my friends has been telling me to listen to it for quite a while now, and Fantano gave it a 10, okay? And this guy does not go easy on his ratings, so I gave it a listen. Honestly, I really liked it. I think my favorite track was I, and I'm totally not just stalling time right now. Oh hey, look, an end ship. Yo? I threw my pearl to travel onto the other island, but I flew a little too close to the sun this time. Oh! I went to the end ship, blocked up, and threw a pearl. No! Yep, nope, it's not enough. Okay, all I have to do is not miss this. Please. Yes, sir! And then finally, I was able to get the elytra. Yes, sir! Efficiency shovel. The game should be a lot easier with elytras now. The next thing I wanted to do was to loot the end city, but this was going to be difficult because I only had chorus fruits. This meant I couldn't afford to lose hunger or health because eating a chorus fruit would just teleport me outside of the city. The loot ended up being subpar at best. I got a couple of tools and diamonds, but that was about it. So I went to loot the next building. And the loot was a lot better. Hey, we got an armor chip. Like this diamond pick that had 4 enchantments on it. Whoa, that's such a nice pickaxe. I want some shulker boxes, so I'm gonna stay here a bit. I'm gonna kill these guys. Turns out having chorus fruit as your only food source, I'm gonna die, wasn't very sustainable. Oh, I'm gonna die. I finished looting, but I stayed at the end city because I wanted to get the levitate 50 blocks advancement. But having no legitimate food source made this very difficult, so I eventually figured it wasn't really worth it, and I just went back. I traveled around 2,000 blocks to where the end islands end, and I was faced with a decision. Do I fly back all the way to the main island? Dude, I need more gunpowder. 2 is not enough. What if I run out of fireworks while I'm flying back to the end and I just like die in the void? That'd be such a tragic death. I'm not letting that happen. I only have 6 fireworks. I don't know if this is enough, man. Is 6 rockets enough to fly back to the main island? If I don't make this trip, everything I've done in the past 16 days can just be thrown out the window. I'm scared. I don't know what... I think it's at 0 that you'd start taking damage. I'll throw a rocket at Y0. Is that the main island? That's the main island! Wait, we're so close! Turns out, I severely underestimated the power of a rocket. Now we're chilling! We're chilling! I don't know why I was worried at all. I flew back to the island, collected the dragon egg, and then I went back to the overworld. Hey, we're back in the stronghold. The first thing I did was get some actual food because I've been eating chorus fruit for the past hour. Later, I found a pillager, which is perfect for an advancement. Boom. We got voluntary exile. After, I began work on a base because my current one is, majestic. But it could be improved, so I set out to collect some resources. I went to the middle of a forest and began chopping down trees. Oh yeah, by the way, I was gonna use replay mod to get like a cinematic shot of me chopping down the forest, but while I was trying to retrieve that footage, I kind of got mesmerized by just the time lapse, so I... like, look at me go. It's like I'm in creative mode. Oh, I needed to drop all the wood because I mined too much. Yeah, I was like watching this for like 30 minutes. It's so satisfying. As for the base itself, I decided to build it in the middle of a lake, and I wanted to make it like really open. I didn't really want a house with a roof, so that was the vibe I was going for, although I had no idea what I was doing. I also just finished Redcrap's armor trim series, and his base was very much like an inspiration while I was building my thing. Yeah, I'm kind of just going with the flow, and this was the final result. I have no hunger left. I'm literally about to die, but here's what I built so far. All right, so over here we got ourselves 2 twin towers. This is our bedrooms, our storage unit. It's a little bit unfinished, but I think it'll do for now. The next thing we need to do now is kidnap a villager because I need to repair this elytra. So I went to go find a village, but first I needed food. I was on half a hunger bar, okay? First food in like 3 days. Look at my XP. I'm at 200 and 100. I wonder how long it'll take for me to find a village. This trip, this whole journey, let me tell you, it was rough, okay? First of all, I needed a village, and there were no villages in the vicinity of my spawn, so I had to travel indescribably far. But along the way, though, I did manage to tame a dog. Hey! You are now my first pet. You are gonna come with me to all my adventures. I'll name you Penis. Oh, light! Does that mean there's a village? That's a lava pool. I'm convinced I actually have structures turned off in this game. I'm almost at Z2000. Oh my god, there's a turtle here. I know I need you for an advancement later on, but I don't have seagrass right now. A fish tugged on my fishing rod. Okay. Granting me the fishing advancement. I can't believe it. Last world, there was like 3 villages next to each other, but this world just has nothing. It literally has nothing. Oh, I found a shipwreck, and it's an actual shipwreck this time. If you know, you know. Ah! My voice. There's a village, but it's abandoned, so there's no villagers in it. I hate this game. I hate this game. Or at least, that's what I thought. Wait, there's zombie villagers here. I can still cure them. And besides, zombie villagers are a lot easier to lead back to my base. That was the most naive thing I've said this video yet. Transporting a zombie villager 3,000 blocks back to my base might be up there with like Chinese water torture, okay? First of all, they kept dying. No! Second, transporting them via the nether was not fun at all. First struggle was getting this villager to go up 4 blocks. Seems like a simple task, right? Oh. But really, it was anything but that. Come up! Oh my god, this is so straightforward. How do you fail this? Made this pathfinding. The villager, it will not cooperate at all. It was like the pathfinding was made by Chegg users. What are you doing? Luckily, after a bit of struggle, the villager began to cooperate. Thank you, thank you. Sorry, did I just say that? I'm just a liar. Just climb up that block. Yeah, this went on for a while. After an excruciating 10 minutes, I managed to get the villager back to the portal. But I forgot about one thing. It's daytime already. No! No! Stop! No! No! It died! I took so long to bring the villager back. That is day 28 and it's daytime again. So what do you think I did? Did I give up? Who do you think I am? I went straight back to reattempt kidnapping a villager. I went back to the abandoned village and luckily it was nighttime, meaning the zombie villagers wouldn't burn. My plan this time was to make them wear a helmet. Come on, put on the helmet. But they put on the helmet. They ended up not doing that. So I tried a different method. On. That didn't end up working either. I might have spent too long doing that because now the sun was up. Please don't burn. Stop burning. Making things so much more insufferable. So much so that, I just gave up. I was gonna go find a different village. One that doesn't have dead villagers. Along the journey, I found a bunch of pumpkins. Got a bunch of pumpkins here. I kind of want to farm pumpkins too. I need pumpkin pie, and I think you can trade these for emeralds too. Knowing that the first village took me like an hour to find, I was not in a good mood, okay? Oh my god, I have to find another village. Luckily, this next village, it wasn't that bad. Ah, village! It was only 4,000 blocks away. I built a portal to see where I was in the nether, and it turns out it was the same nether fortress that I looted earlier. Are you kidding me? Then, I thought about how long it would take to kidnap villagers from here. This time, I wanted to build a big railway system to transport villagers from that village all the way to my base. That would require 500 rails, and I was really poor. So I decided to spend the next few days mining. And I wanted the mine to be right under my base, which I kind of forgot I built on a lake. For those that haven't been in a lake before, it's kind of like your mom. It's a little bit wet under there. I finished building, drained all the water, and we were ready to begin production. My main goal was to mine as much iron as possible for rails. My secondary goal was gold and redstone for powered rails. You know, it's been a while since we did a progress check, so here. You can see that I've only completed 30% of all the advancements, and we're like 20 minutes into the video, so it's a little bit concerning. But nonetheless, I continued mining. Here's what I got. 2 stacks of iron. Oh yeah, funny side plot. I actually found a zombie villager in my base. So I tried to knock it into a hole, but I guess it felt too threatened. No! No! Why did it die? I continued placing rails in the nether, and when the rails ran out, I went back to mine more iron. So much iron. Like, here, here, here. I spent so much time mining iron that I actually got excited every time I saw it. It got really bad. I once found a diamond vein, mined the diamonds, and then Loki got more excited for the iron under it. After 5 days of mining and placing rails in the nether, I ended up placing around 400 rails, creating an impressive roller coaster. But at this point, it was day 39, and I had a change of mind. Guys, this might sound kind of crazy, but what if I just completely ditch this project? Because this is way too much rails. Pretend this is the villager. Pretend this is the village. What if I just build the trading center at the village? You know, come to think of it, why wasn't that the original plan? I would have saved a lot of time. Maybe once I'm like richer, I'll like finish building this rail system. Yeah, that's the plan. Screw this. I'm ditching this project. I mean, I did build a whole rail system. Let's see if it does go back. Please work. Please work. Please work. No, bro. Come on. Bring me back. I said bring me back. Bring me back. No. I mean, first try. Work. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Yes. I'm like holding forward as much as I can. Yeah, this is not gonna work. Yes, sir. It's working. Yes, sir. It just ended up working the wrong way. Huh? Wait, that's the wrong way. What am I doing? Wait. Yes. Eventually, I figured out how directions work. No! I went back to the overworld to I actually have no idea. I guess I was just too caught up in building this whole railway system that took 10 days. And in that span, basically not getting any advancements at all. But honestly, there's no point dwelling about that now. So I decided to go back and start my villager breeder. To the village we go. Annoying, man. No! No, 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 no. My rails! No, 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 no. You can't see me. No, no, stop. My rails. My rails. Oh. Whoa! I'm at 1 armor! 1 durability. Forget about the rails. This rail it's doomed to get destroyed anyways by gas. Building the railway system, low-key made me forget the nether map. I actually forgot where the portal to the village was. I found one of my spare portals and was a little confused. Where is this? It ended up being nothing, so I continued traversing the nether. What I do remember is that the portal to the village was in a nether fortress. And the nether fortress is around XZ600, so I'm trying to go there. There isn't a lot of open terrain, which is kind of unlucky, but it should be no big deal. Ah! No! Oh my god. Bad news. Bad news. Oh no. Wait, that's all my... Wait. That's all my diamonds. That's all my valuables. Oh my god. Wait, this is so bad. This is so bad. Wait.